Hello, my loves. How are you doing? I pray everything is well. So excited. I've been working hard on the back end, talking to several people to interview them so that you could be inspired by their come up stories, how they have been able to overcome. We're overcomers, and we know that there are a lot of people going through what we've experienced in the past, the loneliness, the rejection, being misunderstood, being judged and condemned, being mocked and criticized, being, what's that word, excluded from our families, and just going through a lot of things and then being judged by that because people don't stop to say, well, why is this person the way they are? We don't stop to understand people, to get to know them better so we could love each other from an authentic place. So today's video is about, I call it, I don't play. No day, no way, I don't play. How many of you don't play? And I would love for you to put comments about what you don't play about. Like, where is that draw? Where's that divide? Where's that borderline? I'm gonna tell you, I love to joke, but I'm very careful because some people don't take well to jokes. And even when people do laugh at the jokes, you have to stop and think, because I catch myself and then I apologize and they're like, it's cool. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't even be joking that way. I catch myself and it's not that it comes from a place of malice or anything. It's just, I'm mindful. I do my best to be mindful because none of us are perfect. And which is what my next video is going to be about. Why I'm not perfect. We're going to talk about that. But today it's about how I don't play. I'm a wonderful person for the most part. You know, I love people and I love to make people happy. My gift is one of encouragement. I don't take that lightly because I see what my gift does in the lives of others, and I'm honored to have been chosen for that calling, because we all have our calling, right? And we all have one or more spiritual gifts, but we shouldn't feel bad because we only have one gift, whereas another person might have 10 gifts. I have lived a lot of life, and being a survivor, I became a hustler, and being from the city, it's like I had to find ways to survive. And I'm going to do a video about being a single parent. I'm going to do one for the moms and one for the dads, because I am not anti-men. So, you know, I do not hate men. I know that I talk some tough things, but it's just, this whole world is hurting and broken. Men for their reasons and women for their reasons. We judge men about things we don't like about them. Men judge us about things that we do that they don't like about us. So why? Because the world is convoluted. It has trained us to think a particular way. And so, like, for example, my place of business, people sometimes would come in with this sense of self-entitlement, like I owe them something and I'm supposed to just serve them. Have had people like straight up disrespect me on the way out the door. And I don't retaliate other than asking them to leave. And I remain undetached and as professional as I can. At the end of the day, I'm still a human being, right? But I do my best to handle things and keep things as de-escalated as possible. On top of, because I have a horrific temper when I do get there. And it takes a lot to get me there. But now it takes me, because before, when I said I don't play, I was a fighter, and I had so much trauma in me that I was just waiting for the right person to take me off and say the wrong thing for me to snap and black out and, you know, just do things that later on I'd be like, oh my gosh, did I really do that? You know, because that's part of the traumas. And we harbor so many things internally, because some of us think that we have people that are friends in our lives and they pretend very well, and so we're pouring our heart until later on they start, as Jamaicans say, laba laba susu susu. People chat too much, you know, they talk with, and that's why we have to be careful, because I hate being overly quiet or being overly chatty. I'm very chatty, but I also love to hear other people's perspectives, so I know when to shut up and let people take the mic, right? So I'm like, I have so many amazing people in my life that I know that I know would be an encouragement to many people. And I hope you like my guests as they start flowing. I'm going to California for New Year's weekend, and I'll be interviewing at least one of my friends over there, one of my dear old friends. So look out for the special guests, and I believe they have a lot to share. But let's get back to why I don't play. Because you have people sometimes that subtly joke with you, like say little low-key things to disrespect you, but ha ha ha, right? And you're laughing and you're innocent about it, and maybe sometimes the jokes didn't make you feel too good, but you're laughing it off, and it's uncomfortable. I like to clear the air because I like everybody to be around me knowing that they're in a safe space, a safe place around me, that they're loved, that they're considered. But don't play with me at the same time, because as kind as I am, I, like some people say, I have resting bitch face. I don't know. You tell me, what do I look like I have to you? Because I don't, I see what I see, and I know, yeah, I could have a very serious look at my face. I have like that little permanent frown from being so angry with life in my younger days, and now this is one of the wounds and scars that are left. We all have scars, you know, in different ways, and those internal ones that you carry for you for the rest of your life. Like I tell people, you don't, just because you heal doesn't mean that you're not human and that you don't have feelings at the same time. Just that we learn how to control our feelings for the most part, right? But it still hurts. You know, like it hurts knowing that people that you loved, depended on, relied on, were supposed to raise you right, let you down. I've done a lot of things to mess up in my son's lives, raising them as a traumatized single mom. Imagine that. I know a lot of you can, because you probably live in it right now or have also lived through it. And it's hard finding help when you need that support, because people eventually give up, or they think you're too difficult, or that you have too many problems, and nobody really wants. Everybody has their own shit going on in their life, and they don't want to deal with other people's messes. And even the greatest of friends, you know, like it takes a person that truly loves you to be there for you. And when nobody's there for you, it's hard for you to open up to people later on when you've healed, because you're like, am I going to go through this all over again and open my heart all over again? But some of us, you know, it's like we know that there are people worth hurting for, because even if you hurt me, I know that I played a part in your life. I did my best to love you. And when you leave, you will probably never forget the relationship we had, because I do my best to nurture my friends, my relationships. I tell my friends, I don't even like calling you friends. You're my extended family. You're my true family, you know, because my relatives, it's a blood thing. You can't control what family you're born into, but you can control the friends you start bringing into your life. And I like all of my friends to know each other, and for all of us to be a big happy family. That's just me. That's the love in my heart. Like, let's all just love each other and laugh and talk open-heartedly, no judgment zone, not gossiping about each other afterward, but just being real. Other than that, don't play with me, because I smell that energy right away, you know. And I do my best to be clear about what the things I say, because you all know by now, if you've been watching my videos, that I'm no filter. And I don't say it from a place of wickedness or being evil or judgmental, but there's so many views. There's so many points of views in life. And that's why so many people are hurting, because we desire for people to be who we wanted to be, or if not, comes the low-key jokes, the disrespect. I was raised by Jamaicans, so I'm part Caribbean too, because I'm part Caribbean. My mom is Central American. So I'm Afro-Hispanic, raised by Jamaicans. And one of the things that they instilled in me was respect. And that what's funny to one man could be death to another. They instilled a lot of valuable things in me that I carry to this day, which has made me, well, part of the things, because the traumas made me a strong woman too, because you are amazed the things that you could live through, right? And then you get to the point where you are healed and strong, and you're like, don't play with me. I'm not there anymore. I'm not the same person you used to know. Get to know me all over again, because I'm a new human being, right? And those are the things that we go through in life. So learn not to let people play with you, with your time, with your feelings, with your kindness, with your generosity, because there are all kinds of people out there. But believe me, you're going to know the ones that are really for you. And I'm blessed to have some amazing people in my life that old time and new friends. Like, I just love meeting amazing people, and for us to love each other and bring kindness to each other, so that no matter how fucked up and screwed the world is, we know, hey, these people love me for me, shortcomings and all. You know, it's beautiful to have those type of relationships, but it's not good when you're around people who are belittling you, joking about your features, your size, your weight, your height. You know, like, I have some friends that are really teeny, and I joke with them in an innocent way, and I pray they don't get offended because well, my mom was like 5'1". I came out tall because of my dad. But it doesn't matter if you're pink, purple, blue, tall, short, big, little. We're all unique individuals, and we must stop joking about certain things and being more mindful how we treat others, because that will come back to you at some point in your life. And later on, when shit is fucked up for you, you'll be like, why? Well, I used to have people, so-called friends in the past, and they used to joke all the time, like making fun of people, and we'll laugh about it, but I didn't really get it. You know, I just thought it was jokes, but then I was like, that's not very kind, you know, until I stopped laughing at those things because they just didn't resonate with me. And I was like, you know what? I don't like laughing at people. I don't like mocking and making fun of people. Once in a while, you know, you joke sometimes, because that's our humanity. We joke, and it's okay to joke and laugh at ourselves. But we know we're in a safe place with safe people where we know each other well, and we are at that level. You get it? Other than that, don't fucking play with me. I don't play. No day, no way. Do you? Did you understand what I was sharing? Do you understand why this is so important? Because it's all about love and respect, you know. And if you love somebody, you respect them. And if they don't respect themselves, respect you, then you love them enough to get away from them, because you also are supposed to protect yourself. Don't ever go treating others good when they're treating you like shit on a constant basis. You do not have to surround yourself around that. I don't care who it is. I hope that makes sense. I hope this gem helped somebody. Please post some comments, hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go catch my videos as we go evolving in this channel. And follow me on Instagram. I believe I have all my links in the description box. Subscribe to my TikTok. I'm still working on starting to load information there. But, and we're going to continue rolling, because we're what? Forward only. So I hope this message inspired you. Go put that in your pipe and smoke it now, or smoke it later. But let it sink in, and know that somebody out here loves you and is mindful of you and is thinking about all kinds of things to do in order to be able to know that you have a friend here in the spirit. We might not be there, but I know that you feel my hugs, my love, and that you know I'm coming from a place of genuineness and authenticity. I love y'all so fucking much, okay? And I am your favorite spiritual thug, aka Melanated Magic. Love y'all. Bye. Peace.